3 days of competition have led us to this Sunday. And for one solitary golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Los Angeles Country Club, live final round coverage of the United States Open Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. Now a big spot here for something good. This is a short second to the par 5. Wow, what a nice way to start the day, Frank.
Straight out of the gate, and the barn door is officially open.
Here's what's left, 23 feet now for eagle. The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he's going to get it to 1 under for his round and 12 under for the tournament. The second is a tough par 4 measuring out at 497 yards. Bunkers serve as obstacles left and right off the tee. But this hole's all about the second shot, as players will likely be faced with a long approach over the barranca. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well.
With that breeze coming off the left, that was an excellent tee shot. Held it up against the breeze.
Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
I imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Lot of green to travel here, but this is for birdie. Yeah, had to be careful with that one. Couldn't be too frisky, and that's not too bad. That finished off for par here at the second, and this will remain a 3-shot lead. The third is another par 4, this one a bit shorter at 419 yards. You'll want to get familiar with the hole location prior to teeing off. Left side hole locations should dictate a drive up the right side of the fairway, and vice versa. Up at the putting surface, 3 front bunkers protect this molar-shaped green. Ooh, that started well right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, 122 left to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
So that may be not his best of chips, but he'll have that for his par.
You'd expect that to be a little closer from where he was, and that is far from a gimme.
Oh no, where was that going? That's weighted pretty well, but it'll sneak by. Okay, a disappointing 6 here at the par 4. And that lead going to drop to a single shot. We come now to our first par 3 of the round. It is the downhill 228-yard 4. The biggest issues to contend with here, green side bunkers both left and right, as well as a difficult runoff area over the back, making par a challenge when tee shots miss the mark. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. The 5th is a par 4 at 480 yards. This hole bends ever so slightly to the right as it runs parallel to Sunset Boulevard and features an expanded landing area since the most recent redesign. 2 front bunkers protect a green that's been restored to its original Thomas and Bell configuration. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We've got 1-3-2 left to the flag today. Pin in the middle, so it's a green light.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And he's going to drop back to -9. Better than that, an eagle is very possible. Oh yes, that is why you try to drive this green, to potentially give yourself putts like that, and he gets it to go down for an eagle too. Turning south, we come to as long a par 3 as you're going to find in major championship golf. The 7th hole here checking in at a full 284 yards, all you want. Oak trees lining this secluded section of the golf course, and players will have the option of landing their tee shots shy of the green on the short grass and running them onto the putting surface. This is a tough test. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. The second of the par 5s on the course is this one, the 547-yard 8th hole. This is another of the great risk-reward holes on the course. A well-struck drive should have a reasonable chance to reach this green in 2. But beware of the barranca left, and bear in mind that this green is on the smallish side, so long approaches will need to be precise. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, yeah, what a putt there. A second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far. The final hole of the front side of the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a par 3 at 171 yards. A good football field shorter than the 7th. Bunker short, left and right protect narrow green, featuring a number of dramatic contour changes. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the 9th, as that will save par. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. The back 9 here on the North Course begins with the 374-yard par 4 10. What this hole lacks in length, it makes up for in bite, as a total of 7 bunkers are placed at strategic locations, swallowing up any errant shots. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Now a 7-footer. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. And I think that may have surprised him. That carried much further than he anticipated. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The 12th is a dogleg left, par 4 at a manageable 380 yards. Most players should be left with a short iron in with their second, but as with the 11th, 2 jagged front bunkers provide a problem to be avoided and can sometimes wreak havoc with depth perception. This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th. Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Try to scramble here. He's given himself a chance for par. This from about 10 feet. Just a touch firm there. That'll be about 3-4 feet coming back. Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. But the lead still comfortable here at 4 shots. The 13th is a long par 4, checking in at a full 507 yards. This is another picturesque hole with vistas of Lair and Benedict Canyon. Most players will want to steer their tee shots to the left, To get a better view of the putting surface, up at the green, a deceptive tilt left to right means that approaches that miss left can lead to a very difficult up and down. This may be a touch right.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction. Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
7 feet now for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And the lead swells to 4 with 5 holes to play. The 14th is the last of the par 5s here on the North Course, and it is also the longest, measuring at 623 yards. Players will need to avoid a section of 3 right-side bunkers off the tee, and bunkers once again become an issue up near the green, with a large front bunker to carry, as well as smaller bunkers left and right. And that is into the fairway bunker on this par 5, and that is a long way home from there. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. Almost a great shot, just missed it a fraction to the right of this green here at par 5.
Yeah, a bit of chip and a putt, still make 4.
This for birdie now at 14.
Now this will get a little bit of a boost as it gets down the slope, but more importantly it's going to work its way from left to right.
The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And the rest of the field squarely in the rear view mirror now. This is up to a 5-shot lead. Part of the great design here at the Los Angeles Country Club is the variety of challenges golfers are faced with. Here we follow the longest hole on the course with the shortest, the 124-yard par 3 15th. Players, of course, will note the bunkers that ring a good 70 to 80% of the green, but the most distinctive feature is the bump in the middle of the green that must be factored in when deciding where to land that tee shot. Well, putt's come in all shapes and sizes, right? Made the long one on the previous hole, and now he has a much shorter look. Either way, make another birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. He moves to 15 under. The final three-hole stretch of long par fours begins here with the 542-yard 16. This hole was renovated to more closely resemble its original design, and its fairway connects to the 10th in a nod to the old course at St. Andrews. Multiple bunkers are in play off the tee, with two more up near the large green. Oh, look out, that is way right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So he should be able to get a full club on this, but the ball below his feet for his second. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. With all the elements of his game have been in sync today, a terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. The closing hole here on the North Course at the Los Angeles Country Club is a stern test. 492 yards. Bunkers must be navigated off the tee before setting up an approach that shows off the stately clubhouse beyond this 18th green. This starting toward the right side. No fairway here, this one in that rough. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot. didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yes, what a final round this was, from being on the outside looking in to a big lead. As we'll watch and wait, but this certainly must feel like this will be a victory. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but, in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time. EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Csteed Golf Club near the northern tip of New Zealand, it's opening round coverage of the Kiwi Championship. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. England's Matt Fitzpatrick is the leader. He's rolling early at 8 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. We'll pick up the action here on the tee at the par 3 10th. Frank, we made it coming off a thrilling U.S. Open. Sunday night, we went straight to Logan Airport in Boston, made the 20-hour flight through Los Angeles and on to Auckland, New Zealand, your home country. I can tell you, being here at Csteed was worth the time it took getting here because, Frank, this place is absolutely magnificent.
I'm glad you think that way, Rich. I just want to say welcome, and it's nice to be home. Csteed, it's 2 hours north of where I grew up as a kid. I first played at a public golf course called Chamberlain Park in Auckland. And to see the game develop in this country, and Csteed wasn't even around then, to see them build a wonderful golf course in a spectacular venue. This is sort of tree country, farming country. But look around, and you've already said it to me. You just love the scenery. You enjoy the type of golf that's available in New Zealand. So welcome to everybody to my hometown and my home country.
So another event getting underway here, Frank, and we look at our featured golfer coming in.
Too cocky. Confidence is a good thing, though. I just think take a little step back. All the backslapping's finished. You won last week. Remember how you did that. Remember how well you played. What got there? That was a series of good shots. So Thursday, you've got to start doing exactly the same with that same attitude.
And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly as second to the par 5.
That second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Getting set for the 12th hole. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect, and a good result as well.
Beautiful tee shot, straight down the middle. Just got to worry about that 3/4 or half wedge shot upcoming.
Here we go.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. This one starting a little bit left. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap-in range, but it is for birdie. Oh, dude, that, what a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. Moving on to the 15th hole. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it would be easy to look and try and see something in this putt that really isn't there. It's straight and it's flat.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll remain at 4 under. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can eat.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the northeastern coast of New Zealand and Tara Iti Golf Club, live second-round coverage of the Kiwi Championship. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. On top is the U.S. Open champion from 2022, England's Matt Fitzpatrick. He's currently at 8 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, no lock to play the weekend, hovering a few shots inside the cut line, entering play. And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee. Gotta be careful of this ball checking up too soon as he'll try to get this just right. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And he moves it to 2 under par. Here now at the 8th hole. This one starting a hair right. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
125 is the number. Just a flick, pin, smack bang in the middle.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
$12 still to go. These kind of putts were falling yesterday, and that's another good roll and a good save of par. First hole of the back nine, hole number 10. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at -3. Par 5, ready to launch his tee shot. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Setting up in the fairway, 200 yards to where that hole is cut.
feel good. Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And he'll get it into red figures for the day at 1 under par, 5 under overall. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line.